Okay, where do I begin? Today is Monday, March 30th. um, I had a really good weekend that I am grateful for. I had a gender reveal with my daughter, my oldest, Samantha. She's 25. I was hoping for a boy because I have 3 girls, and a boy would be nice, but the universe provides. It's a cosmic joke, I'm telling you. It's a girl. So far anyway. She's really early. Yeah. Oh, a girl. What am I gonna do with another girl? But my genetic testing, I do not carry the BRCA gene, so I don't have to carry that on my back, like passing it on to my children or my grandchildren. So that's a plus. I have 7 more sessions to go. Last week really kicked my ass. I don't know what it was, but like Monday, Tuesday, like I was ready to toss in the towel. I was ready to like tell them I'm not coming to these treatments anymore. I felt like absolute death. I canceled and rescheduled clients all over the place. Like it was tough, and I didn't record any videos because I don't think I'm ready to put that much emotion out there yet. And I know that's what people pay attention to. But I don't know. I didn't have it in me to record what I was going through in those moments. There was one day I called my husband. I called him like, not hysterical, but I was really upset and crying, and I was telling him I don't know if I can do this. Like, it's just getting to be too much, and not so much just the physical pain of it, but the emotional toll that it takes on someone's mind, body, and soul. It's a lot. Especially if you're someone like me that can't take off of work, that you have a business to run, you have people relying on you, not just your family and children and husband and animals. You have clients relying on you too, and you rely on those clients because they're your bread and butter. And I've been lucky enough to where every single one of my clients has been very understanding. Last week it was not easy. They put me on a medication called Lupron. It's, I believe it blocks some hormones from entering your cells. And then they also give it to men who have prostate cancer and some other types of cancers it's used to be treated. But so now that that's done, and I don't know, so I had an IV infusion on, I think it was Monday. I had an IV infusion, and in that IV infusion through Integrative Medicine Spa, there was my B vitamins, my D vitamins, stuff to help my immune system, but she also put in glutathione. So I think my body was going through some kind of detox, and that's why I felt so horrible, because my body was pushing out all those toxins. And on the paperwork for the Lupron, it says to drink plenty of water so that your body can rid of toxins. And why would they tell me to, like, you know, drink lots of water, like, after getting this shot, because I need to push out toxins? No, that goes for anybody. Anybody should be detoxing. But, like, she was adamant, and I'm in the oncology department, and you're giving me this shot that you're telling me is basically toxic. And I guess all cancer treatment is toxic, but, like, holy shit, man. Like, isn't there a better way? Like, and, you know, I scroll on, you know, different social apps, and, like, you see these people out there, and they're, you know, doing the ivermectin, the fenbendazole, the menbendazole, and all that. And I think they might be onto something. I mean, you really can't put too much stock in what you see these days, but, like, there's a lot of research out there, you know, saying that that these things are helping people, not just with breast cancer, with brain cancer, colon cancer, prostate cancer, stage 4 people that are, you know, recovering, or in remission, you know, after starting these protocols on these anti-parasitic drugs. So I don't know, I think it's something to look into. But after I did the IV infusion, I think my body was pushing out all the toxins, plus, because the glutathione helps your body do that. And, you know, I had it, you know, intravenously, so, like, I think it all just caught up with me all at once, and I was down for the count. Like, I didn't want to get out of bed. It was around the time I was supposed to get my menstrual cycle. Like, it was just one big whammy. But enough about that. I am on, you know, I have 7 treatments left, which I'm really excited for. So I have this week and then part of next week, and then I should be done with radiation. One little thing that I did notice, because I did get my menstrual cycle, I got it a couple days late. Like, I use tampons, and there's maybe TMI, you know. I try not to use them and use pads as much as possible, but with everything going on yesterday with the gender reveal and everything, like, I just doubled up. I was wearing a tampon and a pad just in case, because we had a lot of company coming over, and I just wanted to make sure I was, you know, safe and secure. And in my youth, okay, this may be a funny story. In my youth, I accidentally got a tampon, you know, stuck in my vagina. So so learning from that experience, and especially getting older and my brain not functioning the way it normally does and being forgetful, you know, I had went to the bathroom, went to go get myself ready for bed, washed my hands real good, and just made sure I didn't forget anything up there, because I was going to bed. I wasn't wearing a tampon. So, you know, I felt around up there, you know. And to my surprise, around my cervix, it doesn't feel normal. It feels a little uneven, and I don't know, there's a lot of people out there that are uneducated about the male body, or the female body, especially inside. Like, there's, you know, I still have clients that come to me and they're like, Jamie, I didn't know we have 2 holes or 3 holes, you know, and that's not including, you know, your backside. That's, you know, you have 2 holes, one that you pee out of, and then one that is your cervix, where your cervix is, where you have intercourse. Your pee does not come out of that hole. It comes out of a different hole. But there is, there is a lot of lack of education out there. So there's that. Where I was going with that. Okay, so where my cervix, like, it feels very uneven. And I had to get like deep up in there because I wanted to make sure like I didn't miss any tampons, because they can get caught on the side of your, of your cervix. And I've always been paranoid about that after, having that incident when I was younger, because I had one stuck up there for days. And I had no clue about it until I started having cramps. And it was like, what the fuck is going on? And then there was this horrible odor. And it was horrible. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. I mean, down me for saying it. Tell me I have no couth. I don't care, but it's real. And it's women's health. Like, women go through a lot of shit. And the more educated you are, the better you'll be. Okay? So your cervix is like a little donut hole, right? Like, that's what it feels like. It feels like, you got a little donut and then there's a hole. And that's where a baby would come out of. Well, around that, it would be the donut. Okay? It doesn't feel normal. It feels very uneven, even kind of lumpy. So I think I need to schedule a pap smear. And I'm praying, like, this was bothering me last night after, finding this out. So now I have to schedule a pap smear. Fucking yay. And let's hope it's nothing. And yeah, because cervical cancer is a #1 killer among women, and a fast one too. So, oh Lord, help me. But that's my update for last week, and going into this week I will try to post more and be more organized. I did get an ambassadorship for Comfort. These are the hoodies that I wear every day. They are so comfortable. I love them. I have them in like every color. I bought them for all my kids, so I'm hoping to do some videos for those. I'm going to try and post my link below, like, if you guys are interested. Like, these hoodies, like, even just for mental health, like, they're just make you feel warm and fuzzy inside, and they're weighted and they don't shrink. They stay nice and soft, and they are affordable. I think with my link you save 15%, so there's that. But yeah, this will be a short one. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. If you ever have any questions, please post in the comments below. Yeah, fuck cancer. Fuck cancer. Fuck.